Hey guys, it's John Lebate Exotics here. I just wanted to do a quick little video on temp guns. This is what I call a temp gun. So this is an infrared thermometer, and I think that everyone that keeps any reptile probably should get one of these because they're pretty cheap. They're maybe like 10, 15, 20 bucks maybe nowadays. They used to be way more expensive, but they've come down quite a bit in price. This is going to be way more accurate than anything that you buy at Petco, more than likely. So how it works is you are aiming your thingy, and it will, usually it has a little red light. Let's see if I can get it to turn on. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. There you go. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see. There's a little red dot. So that's telling you where you're aiming at. And that is 72 degrees, right? Okay, so what you're going to want to do with this is aim it at your warm side, and then you're going to aim it at your cool side. And obviously, if I was actually... Okay, let's aim it at the ceiling. Okay, so the ceiling is 75 degrees. This is 72, 73, 72, right around that. Okay, so as you can see, there's a different temperature. So what you're going to do is you're going to aim this at your cool side of your enclosure and your warm side of your enclosure, maybe even at the hot spots, wherever it's going to be basking, stuff like that, wherever it's going to be hiding out. And you're going to figure out what those temperatures are when you have the heat pad on, or the heat lamp on, or the heat emitter on, or the what's the other thing? Heat panel on, whatever. The UV light, that puts off heat too. You're going to have all that stuff on. You're going to use this guy to tell you the temperatures, because it's very important that reptiles stay at the appropriate temperatures of the enclosure, of the enclosure of their habitat. So for a ball python, you're going to want the cool side to be around 82 degrees, the warm side to be around 90, 88, 90, maybe a little warmer if it's at the hot spot, like a really hot spot, maybe 92 max. Just so that way it can have like a place where it can get really toasty. I mean, that's probably excessive. You probably just want to stick around 88-ish. And then the snake is going to thermoregulate itself throughout that enclosure. But you have to make sure that that hot side and that cool side are in the appropriate range. So for a crested gecko, they can do from 60 to 80 degrees, but I generally try to keep them around 72 degrees. And as you might note, my house is 72 degrees. So that means that everybody in here is going to be pretty happy unless I have a heat lamp on them or something like that, which I don't, because crested geckos don't need heat lamps, and they actually do really good at 72 degrees. So, yeah, get one of these. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them on eBay, probably Walmart.com. I wouldn't be surprised. Pretty much anywhere. I bet I think ReptileBasics.com actually sells these too. I imagine there's cheap places you can get them. There's expensive places you can get them. You can get them at like a Lowe's or, you can get them at Lowe's or Home Depot. I think maybe even Harbor Freight. I'm not sure about that. But I wouldn't be surprised. And they come in all ranges. I think you probably could spend 80 bucks on one of these. You could probably spend 15 bucks on one of these. I'm sure that the expensive one is going to be a little bit more accurate, but I don't know if it's worth spending 80 bucks on it for that, because really the exact degree is not critical in this aspect. As long as you're within a degree or two, you should be okay. But yeah, go ahead and get yourself one of these. Hopefully that helps some people. This brand doesn't mean anything to me. This is probably just some Chinese brand that I don't know. I got this in a collection because I bought the whole thing and they gave me all the supplies with it. I actually have probably 3 of these. I don't know where they all are, but I know where this one is, so I'm using this one. But yeah, go ahead and get yourself one of these. Very easy thing to get, not super expensive, pretty durable. They don't break very easily. You can just pop them open. Let's see, this one pops open right here. Some of them pop open in different spots. Hold on a second. There you go. You put the batteries right there. Sometimes take double A's. Sometimes this one takes a 9-volt. But yeah, there you go. And now you're ready for action. Scan, then take your finger off the trigger. That'll tell you the temperature that you're aiming at. But okay, hopefully that's everything I needed to tell you. Check out OlympianExotics.com for what the animals we do have available. Maybe I'll pick up some more of these wholesale somehow and put them on the website just so people have access to it. But yeah, check out the website and have a great day.